What's up, you guys? Quaza here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I got for you a set in Legend featuring Roserade. A lot of you probably have it as a result of the community day, and it is actually a really good anti-meta pick. I'm running it with Sludge Bomb. PV Poke suggests Leaf Storm, and Leaf Storm is a great move, but you do lose to Charmers in the 2-shield with Leaf Storm. So, since I just hate Charmers so much, I do like to run Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is lower energy and it still hits very hard, gets stabbed, and then Weather Ball is just super spammy. I'm pairing with Machamp lead, which is actually really strong. I'm catching a lot of good leads, and then Empoleon in the back as well. So let's get into these battles. First match up against Volar Jew. And by the way, this team is pretty cheap to make. I mean, Roserade, obviously, Community Day, and Machamp and Empoleon, a lot of you guys already have. So really good budget option. We got a Galvantula in the lead here, and what I'd like to do is just burn shields. We're, not looking to win this matchup, but we're looking to burn shields, and Rock Slide, they gotta respect that. We do get the shield there. We're not going to shield here. Discharge is not going to take us out, and we are going to be able to get to this other Rock Slide here. And this will either KO the Galvantula or get both shields, and she does let it go. So we win this matchup and have a shield advantage, which is really great. Brings in a Ferrothorn, and Roserade is a good answer to Ferrothorn here. You got to watch out for the Flash Cannon, but Weather Ball is going to be doing double super effective damage, and you just get to them so quickly. Look how much damage that does. Ferrothorn is very tanky. Unfortunately, you don't get stabbed on the Weather Ball, but it's still a very spammy move, and it provides a lot of good coverage. We're overfarming a little bit here, and gonna throw this Weather Ball. And let's see if he decides to let it go. Sorry, she decides to let it go. We do get that last shield, and it is a Politoed in the back. We're gonna go for Sludge Bomb here. Leaf Storm would be nice to have here, but Sludge Bomb, as you can see, still does a ton of damage. And these Bullet Seeds are definitely hurting the Politoed, doing super effective damage. So move coming through. It is gonna be the Blizzard. We do shield that, and this is pretty much a good game. We're gonna throw the Sludge Bomb here after overfarming just a little bit. Sludge Bomb takes out the Politoed, and we are at this Weather Ball, and this will take out the Ferrothorn. So that's going to be a good game. So obviously this team does have its weaknesses. So it's definitely weak to Gallade, but as long as it's not in the lead, you can kind of deal with it. Also very weak to Toxicroak, because Machamp and Empoleon are weak to that, and Roserade doesn't have the greatest matchup against the Toxicroak. So Kingdra lead here. Machamp does win this, but you obviously will have to shield, even if it's an Octazooka, just because, it's going... Well, I guess you don't have to shield, but I do like to shield anyway, because if you don't shield, it's just gonna, put you in farm down range, and you kind of, I do want to kind of win this matchup because our Pokemon in the back don't have the best matchup against Kingdra. Our attack was lower there, so unfortunately we're gonna have to throw another Cross Chop here. Let's see if we get the shield. This will almost KO the Kingdra. So we do get both shields, and we're probably just going to let it go. Probably going to bring in the Empoleon here. This Kingdra is absolutely loaded, so we don't want to catch any move on our Roserade. Roserade has a very high attack stat, but it's very frail. So that's kind of the drawback there. So it brings in her own Empoleon. This might be the kind of like a triple water team, Empoleon and Swampert in the back. So we got to watch out for that. So a move coming through here. We're probably going to let this go and save our shields for the Roserade. Now, unfortunately, we're not. So Leaf Storm would be good here, but Weather Ball Fire is still going to do some nice neutral damage to the Empoleon. Unfortunately, not able to finish it off, so we do have to invest the shield here. Drill Peck would do a ton of damage, and it is a Swampert in the back. So if we were running Leaf Storm, this would be a good game. Unfortunately, though, we were running Sludge Bomb and Weather Ball Fire, so both moves are resisted. Sludge Bomb does get stabbed though, and this Sludge Wave or Earthquake would take us out. So that's going to be a good game. So that is, one scenario where you want to run Leaf Storm, but I find Sludge Bomb just provides, better coverage. You know, when you're up against like Talonflame or Dragonite, you know, Sludge Bomb allows you to hit for neutral, and it's just a really nice surprise. So I still like to run, you know, Sludge Bomb, but you are going to miss it in those cases. So another Galvantula lead. I'm seeing a lot of those. Discharge comes through, and we're building up a lot of energy here. Gonna throw the Rock Slide here again, just looking to burn shields, not necessarily win the matchup. We are into the next Rock Slide, so the Galvantula could have thrown a move there, but decided to not throw a move. Just gonna farm us down. Now, so we are up 2 shields to 1. We're gonna come in with the Roserade. We are able to sneak in a Bullet Seed there. We're gonna shield this up. Lunge is gonna do a lot of neutral damage. And we do win the CMP tie against Galvantula, so we are able to get this Weather Ball off. And this will finish off the Galvantula. Let's see what the opponent has in the back. Oh, and the opponent just backs out. So obviously Roserade, you know, probably, you know, countered the rest of his team. I mean, people aren't expecting Roserade. So it is a very nice anti-meta pick. Wing Attack Charizard is another kind of problem for this team. Machamp and Roserade do not want to see this. We are going to stay in with our Machamp though. We don't want to swap out just because they're going to have a counter to Empoleon, obviously. So we want to just stay in here. We do get that shield with a Cross Chop, so that's very fortunate. We're not going to look to shield here. We're just going to look to burn shields, similar to the Galvantula matchup. So we're going to throw this Rock Slide here, and we do get both shields. So now we're going to come in with our Empoleon. We're up 2 shields to 1. He makes us swap into his own Empoleon. We're staying in here. Maybe questionable, just because I want to preserve this Empoleon. This is our best answer for that Charizard. But I did want to kind of bring it to Weather Ball range because, you know, Bullet Seed just doesn't do a lot of damage. And, you know, Weather Ball is not going to be able to finish off this Empoleon. From that, you know, kind of full health. We're gonna need like 3 Weather Balls, so that's why I kind of stayed in with Empoleon. We are gonna invest a shield here and then just farm up a lot of extra energy. So now we are absolutely loaded, almost capped out, and we're gonna throw this Weather Ball. This is going to finish off the Empoleon. The Charizard comes back in. We are going to throw the Sludge Bomb. This is going to KO the Charizard. Again, people are just not expecting the Sludge Bomb. It is a Ferrothorn in the back, so this is pretty much a game over. This Weather Ball is going to do a lot of damage. Power Whip would be double resisted, so unless it has Flash Cannon, it's not going to do anything to us. We're going to shield just in case it is the Flash Cannon. It's just the Mirror Shot, and we are able to get to this Weather Ball, and this will finish off the Ferrothorn. So as you can see, Roserade doing a lot of work here. People are just not expecting to see Roserade, especially with Sludge Bomb. So Trucker 50 Gym in this last matchup here. Chestnut in the lead. I believe this is the first one I've seen. This is probably, I haven't, you know, simmed this matchup out, but probably a neutral matchup. Chestnut does have access to Superpower, which would do a lot of damage here. So probably going to look to shield. Yeah, so we do shield that, and he brings in a Clefairy. I was a little slow there, so I did eat a Charm on my Machamp. Not ideal, but we're going to bring in our Empoleon here and look to farm a lot of energy. We don't want to be too, you know, have too much health for the Chestnut to farm down, so we're going to let whatever this is hit us. It is a Moon Blast, so I probably should have let another Charm come through before throwing this. Now the Chestnut has a little bit more energy, you know, a little bit more health to farm. Not ideal, so, you know, definitely should have let maybe 1 or 2 Charms hit us. This is a Smackdown Chestnut, by the way, so we are resisting these Smackdowns. Luckily, Smackdown is not great in energy generation, but he is able to get off quite a few onto our Empoleon here. So he definitely has a move loaded. I was debating whether to bring in the Roserade here, but I'm just going to bring in the Machamp and look to burn shield. This Cross Chop, not going to take out the Chestnut, but we do have another one loaded. We are absolutely loaded on energy on our Machamp. Probably going to get the shield here since he's so loaded on energy. This could be the Superpower or Energy Ball, but just going to let it go. It is a Superpower, doesn't take us out, and he brings in a Talonflame. We kind of simultaneously swap there. You would think this is a bad matchup, but we have access to Sludge Bomb, guys, and look how much damage this Sludge Bomb is going to do. Takes out over half the health of Talonflame. We're just going to shield this Flame Charge, and Bullet Seed charges energy so quickly. We're going to be able to get to another Sludge Bomb here way before he gets to another move. This Sludge Bomb is going to KO the Talonflame, and this Chestnut better throw a move. He is not able to. We win CMP ties here anyway. This Weather Ball Fire is going to be more than enough to take out the Chestnut, and Roserade closing out again. I am just loving Roserade here in Ultra Premier. We go 4-1 there, and we get a Frillish. So yeah, Roserade, really good anti-meta pick, guys. And you guys should have access to it because of the community day. If you don't, Gengar with Sludge Bomb is actually a pretty good substitute here. I did run a set with Gengar and I got a 5-0 there, and I think another like 3-2 maybe. So definitely an option. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.